I'm here to sing some songs for my mama. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, folks, this is a kind of a sentimental evening for me because this is my final live performance I'll ever do, ever. No biggie, no hard feelings, no sour grapes whatsoever. I've been doing this 16 years. Enjoyed every second of it. Every plane flight, every segment, every delay, every canceled flight, every lost luggage, living in hotel rooms, every broken relationship, playing the comedy pouch in Possum Ridge, Arkansas every fucking year. It's been great. Don't get me wrong. But the fact of the matter is, the reason I'm going to quit performing is I finally got my own TV show coming out next fall on CBS. So, thank you. Finally. It is not a talk show. Dear God, thank you. Thank Jesus. Thank Buddha. Thank Mohammed. Thank Allah. Thank Krishna. Thank every fucking God in the book. Please, relax. No, it's not a talk show. It's a half-hour weekly show that I will host entitled Let's Hunt and Kill Billy Ray Cyrus. So y'all be tuning in? Cool. It's a fairly self-explanatory plot. Each week we let the hounds of hell loose and we chase that jarhead, no-talent, cracker asshole all over the globe. Till I finally catch that fruity little ponytail of his in the back, pull him to his knees, put a shotgun in his mouth like a big black cock of death. And we'll be back in 95 with Let's Hunt and Kill Michael Bolton. So... Thank you very much. I'm just trying to rid the world of all these fevered egos that are tainting our collective unconscious and making us pay a higher psychic price than we imagine. In fact, that's how I pitched it to the networks, exactly. I said, I'd like to do a show where I rid the world of all these fevered egos that are tainting our collective unconscious. And the guy at CBS said, will there be titty? And I said, sure, I don't know, sure. Boom, a check falls in my lap, and I'm a producer. I never knew it was that easy. All these years I've been trying to write scripts and characters and plots and stories that had meaning. Will there be titty? Sure. Boom, I'm a producer now. Where have you been all our life, boy? We've been looking for you in Hollywood. What are these titties gonna do? Jiggle? You're a fucking genius. Give me another check. I can't write enough checks for you. You've answered our prayers in Hollywood. Jiggling titties. Who would have thunk of it? I was over in Australia during Easter, which was interesting. Interesting to note, they celebrate Easter the same way we do, commemorating the death and resurrection of Jesus by telling our children a giant bunny rabbit left chocolate eggs in the night. Now, I wonder why we're fucked up as a race. Anybody got any clues out there? Or where do you get this shit from, you know? Why those two things, you know? Why not goldfish left Lincoln Logs in your sock drawer, you know? As long as we're making shit up, go hog wild, you know? At least a goldfish with a Lincoln log on its back going across your floor to your sock drawer has a miraculous connotation to it. Mommy, I woke up today and there was a Lincoln log in my sock drawer. That's the story of Jesus. Who comes up with this shit? I've read the Bible. I can't find the word bunny or chocolate anywhere in that fucking book. Do y'all have different books of the Bible than I do? Are y'all Gideons? Who are the fucking Gideons? Ever met one? No. Ever seen one? No. But they're all over the fucking world putting Bibles in hotel rooms. Every hotel room. This Bible was placed here by a Gideon. When? I've been here all day. I ain't seen shit. I saw the housekeeper come and go. I saw the minibar guy come and go. I've never laid eyes on a fucking Gideon. What are they, ninjas? Where are they? Where are they from? Gideon? What the fuck are these people? I'm gonna capture a Gideon. I'm gonna make that my hobby. I am. I'm gonna call the front desk one day and I don't seem to have a Bible in my room. People suck, and that's my contention. I can prove it on scratch paper and a pen. Give me a fucking Etch-a-Sketch. I'll do it in 3 minutes. The proof, the fact, the factorum. I'll show my work. Case closed. Tired of this backslapping aren't humanity neat bullshit. We're a virus with shoes, okay? That's all we are. What do you say we lighten things up and talk about abortion? You know, I feel like I'm losing some of you here, and I want to win all of you back with this one. Let's talk about abortion. Let's talk about child killing and see if we can't get some chuckles rippling through the room here. Let's talk about mass murder of young, unborn children and see if we can't coalesce into one big, healthy gut laugh. Boy, I've never seen an issue so divisive. You ever seen it? It's like a civil war, isn't it? Even amongst my friends, who are all very intelligent, they are totally divided on abortion. It's unbelievable. Some of my friends, for instance, think these pro-life people are annoying idiots. Other of my friends think these pro-life people are evil fucks. How are we going to come to a consensus? You ought to hear the arguments around my house. They're annoying, they're idiots, they're evil, they're fucks! Brothers, sisters, come together. Can't we once just join hands and think of them as evil, annoying idiot fucks? I beseech you. But that's me, Libra rising. The scales. And strangely enough, Shiva, the destroyer. Who would have thunk it? We're pro-life. Ooh, you look it. Look like you're filled with life. Oh, little kids, please don't adopt me. Please don't adopt me. We're your new Christian pro-life parents. Oh, where's the tower? Where's the gun? Where's the tower? Where's the gun? I was adopted by pro-life Christians when I was a kid. Does my penis make me a bad boy? That's what they told me. Please, give me the Satan-worshipping family down the block. The ones that have the good albums. Suddenly I'm adopted by the Flanders, you know. Hi, Bill. Isn't it another beautiful God-created morning? We're pro-life. It's like, what does that make me? You know what I mean? You're so pro-life. You're so pro-life. Do me a fucking favor. Don't block med clinics. Okay? Lock arms and block cemeteries. Let's see how fucking committed you are to this premise. She can't come in. She was 96. She was hit by a bus. There's options. What, do we gotta have her stuffed? What are you talking about? She's dead. We're pro-life. Get her out of that casket. Get her out. She's not going. We're pro-life people. There'll be no death on this planet. Pro-life. And I always say, see, my theory, here's my actual theory, beyond the huge, hilarious jokes I have. Here's my real theory, though. If you're so pro-life and you're so pro-child, then adopt one that's already here that's very unwanted and very alone and needs someone to take care of it to get it out of a horrible situation. Okay? And people say, well, why don't you do that? And I say, because I hate fucking kids and couldn't care less. Couldn't give a fuck. Don't care about it all about abortion. It's your choice. Case closed, the end, bottom line. And by the way, a 3-month-old kid in your belly is not a fucking human being. Okay? It's a bunch of little congregate of cells. You're not a human till you're in my phone book. There, my hat is now in the political ring. There's a new party being born. The People Who Hate People Party. People who hate people, come together. No. We're kind of having trouble getting off the boards, but you know. Are you gonna be there? Yeah. Then I ain't fucking coming. You're our strongest member. Fuck you. That's what I'm talking about. You asshole. Fuck off. Damn, we almost had a meeting going. So hard to get my people together. Give a fuck about little fucking things. I'm pro-life. God, I want to hang with you and play Twister. That's pornographic. Damn. I hate playing with the pro-life people. And oddly enough, that face is the exact same face non-smokers have, too. I'm a non-smoker. I'm pro-life. I'm a pro-life non-smoker. Let the party begin. Ow! I've been getting that look a lot lately because I started smoking again. Gee, I don't know how with a support group like you I fucking failed, you know? Damn it. How did I fail? Well, you know, everyone helping me out. Bill's gonna kill himself. Woo! Bill's gonna lose a lot. Yeah! No, but I've been getting that look a lot lately because I started smoking again and performing abortions. So, I mean, everywhere I turn now, you know what I mean? I don't want to get out of bed most days, to be honest with you. Scraping a uterus here. Don't bother me. Is this bad for a dead fetus? Is this... Oh, once the baby's dead, this doesn't matter, does it? Okay. I hate to hurt the little piece of flesh in there. Don't let the clothes feel you. It's still fucking me. But I've always found religion to be fascinating. Ideas such as how people act on their beliefs. Pro-lifers murdering doctors. Pro-lifers murdering people. It's irony on the base level, but I like it. You know what I mean? It's real basic irony, but still, you can get a hoot. It's a hoot. It's a fucking hoot. You're pro-life and we'll kill your ass. That's what fundamentalism breeds, though. No irony, you see. They take the word literally, you know. Fundamentalist, yeah. Well, once again, I recommend a healthy dose of psilocybin mushrooms. 3 weeks ago, 2 of my friends and I went to a ranch in Fredericksburg, Texas, and took what Terrence McKenna calls a heroic dose. 5 dried grams. Let me tell you, our third eye was squeegeed quite cleanly. Wow! And I'm glad they're against the law. Because you know what happened when I took them? I laid in a field of green grass for 4 hours going, my God, I love everything. The heavens parted, God looked down and rained gifts of forgiveness onto my being, healing me on every level, psychically, physically, emotionally. And I realized our true nature is spirit, not body, that we are eternal beings, and God's love is unconditional, and there's nothing we can ever do to change that. It is only our illusion that we are separate from God or that we are alone. In fact, the reality is we are one with God, and He loves us. Now, if that isn't a hazard to this country, you see my point. How are we going to keep building nuclear weapons? You know what I mean? What's going to happen to the arms industry when we realize we're all one? It's going to fuck up the economy. The economy that's fake anyway. Which would be a real bummer, you know. You can see why the government's cracking down on the idea of experiencing unconditional love. It's interesting. Isn't it interesting that 2 drugs that are legal, alcohol and cigarettes, 2 drugs that do absolutely nothing for you whatsoever, and drugs that grow naturally upon this planet, drugs that open your eyes up to make you realize how you're being fucked every day of your life, those drugs are against the law. Wow. Coincidence? I don't know. I'm sure their motives are pure. But, isn't that great? Mushrooms grow on cow turds. I love that. I think that's why you giggle the first hour. It's growing cow turds! Heaven is in a cow's butt! I know where heaven is. Where? In a cow's ass! Oh my God. Lift me up out of this illusion, Lord. Heal my perception that I may know only reality and only you. Stuff like that. I took mushrooms and went to Astro World and I had a really bad time. You're a moron. They are sacred. Go to nature. Wants to be on the black dragon tripping. I would fucking be puking, man, about 50 yards with each hurdle of the black dragon. Whoa! Whoa! Possessed dragon. I just think it's interesting to see how people act on their beliefs, you know what I mean? Because your beliefs, they're just that. They're nothing. There's how you were taught and raised. That doesn't make them real. That's why I always recommend a psychedelic experience, because it does make you realize everything you learned is in fact just learned and not necessarily true. There's dick jokes on the way. Please relax. Well, this guy better have some good dick jokes, I'll tell you that, honey. I mean, this guy better have a big, long, purple vein dick joke to pull himself out of this comedy hole. Throw down the big purple vein dick and I crawl out of it, and that's going to be the joke at the end. Oh, hey, the clown got to laugh. Cool. Okay, folks. It's confession time. It's a confession in the way of a question. Is anyone here like me in that they are compelled, obsessed, and drawn beyond their will to watch the show Cops every fucking night? I'm not alone. Oh, thank God! Thank God! I thought I was alone! Hi, I'm Bill, and I'm a Cops watcher. Hi, Bill! I am obsessed by that fucking show. I can't not watch it. I'm like a guy with a sore tooth. I can't quit touching it, you know? Ow, ow. Oh, Cops is on. Ow. 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 I've never been in so many trailer parks. Ever. Each night I'm in a different... I could buy a trailer right now. I know that much about them from the show Cops. Oh, I have double wide. This is sick, man. I can't, you know. And I love it because every night it's the same show. A woman has been beaten by her husband. Her head looks like a melon. The cops are called on a domestic call because the trailer next door couldn't hear the results of the American Gladiators contest or something over her shrieking. I don't know why they called. I don't know how they had a phone. But anyway. The cops are called, right? And they come to the trailer. Her 14 little cracker spawn are peering around her gingham skirt. Their eyes are so close together, the left eye is in the right socket and the right eye is in the left socket. Some genetic mutation due to inbreeding here. I don't get it. What does their family tree look like? A stump? And every time, the woman stands up for the fucking guy. Head looks like a melon. He didn't mean to hit me, officer. He didn't mean to hit me. He's a good man. Don't take him away. I fell asleep in the driveway and he run over my head with the truck. He's a good man. He don't mean no harm. He passed out under the trailer right now with his dog, Skeeter. Fuck cops, send in the SWAT team. She doesn't need children. Okay, and it's a judgment call and I'm making it, but it's also happens to be true, which gives it the force, that extra oomph. She needs no more children. Okay? Okay. Can't support them, can't feed them, can't raise them, don't even love them. Punk. Bring him on. Why don't you just get the fucking cop's camera to shine it up your fucking pussy and film the little criminal coming out? This is crime prevention. Here comes another illiterate, unwanted child. Cuff him, Banano. Can you calm down on your rutting just for a couple of seconds until we figure out this food air deal? Well, who are you to judge? Who makes you judge? What makes you think he's no better than Jesus? And she stands up for this guy. This fucking cracker's balls deep in that whore every night. I haven't been laid in 3 fucking years. It's not right. I got backed up semen that's about to make my head explode. Next time I come, it's gonna be like a wax dart shooting out of my dick. Some one-eyed chick, my girlfriend, you know. I'm not blowing you again. I gotta get through this life. Baby, I'll buy you a dog. Please blow me. I don't mean to let y'all in on more than you care to know about me, but blows my mind. What is the psychology of women that put up with the wife beaters, man? You know? What the fuck's the psychology to that? It really makes you feel hopeless, man. You try and be a good guy and a nice guy, and you ladies, and yeah, I know, and you know what? I know y'all love Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't lie to me. I'm talking to the women here. Yeah, bullshit. Fuck you, you do. Oh yeah, he sold 5 million albums and now all the guys here bought them. Fuck you. He's a hunk. Fucking homunculus mongoloid. No wonder this country's becoming like Dog Patch, if that's who you want to rut with. Fuck, any woman here would fucking almost break her pelvis opening her legs for that mongoloid fuck to drop his filthy cracker seed into your fucking womb. Liar! Liars! Liars!
Bill Hicks. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, just off the flight line, Bill Hicks.
All right, man. Good evening, everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've had more people in bed before than this. Fuck, man. In fact, they were at the hotel, and I left them to come here and do this. Don't I feel like a fucking idiot? Y'all don't... Okay. This could be one of my last performances, ladies and gentlemen, this week. I'm serious. Had it. 16 years I've pounded my head against the mentality of America, which I ascribe to about, I'd say it's about an 8th grade emotional level that we're at as a country. And you're doubting that? You don't think so? Really? Okay. Well, anyway, go watch Who's the Boss, and then we'll chat later. Please don't debate me. It's my one true talent. Okay. I have 23 hours a day to develop these little webs of fucking conspiracy. So please, relax and enjoy your hair. And your little cracker spawn are back at the hotel, choking down the minibar contents, probably fucking each other and producing more little crackers to come fuck with my life. You inbred, redneck, hillbilly fucking tourist you. Good evening. How are you tonight? Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to No Sympathy Night. Welcome to You're Wrong Night. Boy, I'm in a mood. Could be this haircut. Every time I look at my hair, I go, fuck it, someone needs to die. Generally, I think it's me, but I don't have the balls to do it, so I continue to walk around with my hair. Okay, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Fucking morons. You fucking morons. And God wept, I believe, is the next verse. As did the world, as more knobby-kneed white guys walked the planet with their black nylon fucking socks, their fat fucking tick-like wives, and their little fat fucking hateful children. Blocking the doorway, it's a doorway movie! We're on vacation. You're on a mental fucking vacation is what you're on, pal. Try waking up and enjoying the life you've chosen, okay? Instead of calling your travel agent and getting the big budget deal. It's a t-shirt Nirvana. I am your herder. Kneel in front of me. You and I chat politics on your fucking porch while your wife whittles a fucking dong and fucks her own pussy with it. You fucking redneck hillbilly piece of shit, you. Fuck America. If that's America, then fuck you too. Good evening, everyone. How are y'all? Good? Everyone good? Welcome to my show of hate. Moo. Moo. A couple of cows are getting arrogant out there. Moo. Moo. Come on, Shep. Get that one cow who's leaving the pack. Moo. Go back to the herd, moron, okay? Fucking idiots. I have this weirdest style, don't I? Phil, you do a little joke that's kind of funny, then you start telling us you hate us, and you dig a fucking hole. Where's Bill going? He's going to comedy death. Boom, he popped out of it with another joke. It's my particular style. It's okay. It's all been done in hate. Now, I am like the angry sheep herder. That's what I am. I'm ranting under the stars with my herd. Bill, are you talking to us? I'm talking metaphorically about America, all right? Not y'all. I give y'all more credit. I assume that you're enjoying this, or if not, at least emotionally involved, which is important, even if it's anger. Really, it's okay, man. It's what this is all about, man. It's supposed to be a fucking catharsis, man, you know? It's supposed to be released from the fucking daily grind. I wish it worked for me. I'm killing me. Join me. I was over in Australia, and I was like, "Are you proud to be an American?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't have a lot to do with it, you know. My parents fucked there. That's about all. I was in the spirit realm at that time. So, fucking Paris. But they couldn't hear me because I didn't have a mouth. I was a spirit without lungs or a mouth or vocal cords. They fucked here. Okay, I'm proud. I hate patriotism. I can't stand it, man. It makes me fucking sick. It's a round world last time I checked, okay? You know what I mean? I hate patriotism. In fact, that's how we can stop patriotism, I think. Instead of putting stars and stripes on our flags, we should put pictures of our parents fucking. Gather people around that flag and see your dad hunched over your mom's big 4x4 butt. See if any boon rally mentality can circle around that little fucking image. God damn, I'm out of here. Fuck it. You got your mom, shut up. Let's go garden. You never see my attitude in the press. That's what bugs me. You never see my point of view. For instance, gays in the military. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about it. Gays want to be in the military. Here's how I feel about it. All right? Anyone dumb enough to want to be in the military should be allowed in. End of fucking story. That should be the only requirement. I don't care how many push-ups you can do. Put on a helmet, go wait in that foxhole. We'll tell you when we need you to kill somebody. You know what I mean? I'm so sick. I've watched these fucking congressional hearings and all these military guys and all the pundits seriously, oh, the esprit de corps will be affected and we are such a moral... Excuse me, aren't y'all fucking hired killers? Shut up! You are thugs, and when we need you to go blow the fuck out of a nation of little brown people, we'll let you know. Until then... Where did the fucking military get all these more? We are the military. Is that a village of children and kids? Where's the napalm? I don't want any gay people hanging around me while I'm killing kids. I just don't want to see it. Don't tell me this military protects our freedom. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there ain't no one out there who's a fucking threat to us, okay? They don't exist. Oh, I'm talking now only of countries we don't arm first, all right? If you want to split hairs, you got a point. Bill, what about the nations we sell arms to and then go blow the fuck out of them? Okay, they might be scary for about a day. We give them the old weapons, we use the new ones on them, you know. Fucking Iraq found that out, huh?
You have the Scud, we have the Patriot. The Scud times 2, you fucks! Just keep selling them the shitty shit, you know. They're fighting the next week, they'll have muskets. America won a war with this. Yeah, 100 years ago! We got new shit now. Fuck. What is that? It's musket repellent. I can kill you by looking at you. Oh, there's a threat to America. Yeah. Back to that fucking cop show, because I'll tell you who the threat to freedom... No, not to freedom. I'll tell you who the threat to the status quo is in this country. Is us. That's why they show you shows like fucking Cops. So you know that state power will win and we'll bust your house down and we'll fucking bust you anytime we want. That's the message. Why don't they just have a show called Stormtrooper? Or better yet, how about IRS? Ah! Every week the IRS has a special celebrity guest. This week, it's Red Fox on IRS Bust. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ding dong. Who that? Who that at my door? What y'all want? The ring's on your fucking finger. Dun, dun, dun. See you next week when we go down to Texas and meet Willie Nelson on IRS. Because that is the message they want to leave you with, to keep you afraid and keep you fucking impotent. Keep these lying scumbags doing their fucking dirty work. What about Clinton? Is there any hope in Clinton? There's no fucking hope in that guy. They're all the same. I'll show you politics in America. Here it is, right here. I think the puppet on the right shares my beliefs. I think the puppet on the left is more to my liking. Hey, wait a minute. There's one guy holding up both puppets. Shut up. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control. Here's Love Connection. Watch this and get fat and stupid. By the way, keep drinking beer, you fucking morons. Bum, bum, ba-da. Bill Hicks was shot by a quiet loner. Though the shots had 2 different calibrations, we feel that one gun shot them both. He was a quiet loner who had a family and kids.
I'm not there to hold her. She's lonely and she's bored. Well, how she think I feel?
How are you a loner with a family? How does that work?
I'm kind of bummed because I'm missing right now, even as we speak, my favorite cultural train wreck, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. I'm like a rubbernecker, man. Every night it's the crash of fucking metal when that show starts. Me and my friends have a little office pool wondering exactly which episode and which guest is going to be on the night Jay finally puts a 9mm in his mouth and blows his Dorito shilling head off his fucking body. I think it's going to be Joey Lawrence from the show Blossom. Other my friends beg to differ and think Patrick Duffy a more likely culprit. So, hi everyone, welcome to the show. Tonight we have Joey Lawrence. Hi Joey, how are you? It's good to see you again. Boy, it was always my comedic dream to be 44 years old and interviewing a little Tony Danza wannabe every 3 months. Boy, I'm fulfilled as a human spiritually. So anyway, Joey, you're 16 now? You're 16 years old? Yeah. That's great, you're 16. You got a license? You driving? You driving? Yeah. That's great, you're 16, got a license. You got a car? You got a car? Yeah. You got a girlfriend? You dating somebody? Anybody special? Yeah, no, well, she thinks so, I don't. Good God, what have I done with my life? His brain splew out, forming an NBC peacock on the wall behind him.
because he's a company man to the bitter fucking end. And it all started when he did the Doritos commercial. Here's the deal, folks. You do a commercial, you're off the artistic roll call forever. End of story, okay? You're another corporate fucking shill. You're another whore at the capitalist gangbang. And if you do a commercial, there's a price on your head. Everything you say is suspect, and every word that comes out of your mouth is now like a turd falling into my drink. Selling Doritos on fucking TV. What a fucking whore. And not even when he needed the money either. You know, if you're a young actor, okay, I'll look the other way. But guy, you know, makes $3 million a year. He decides to hawk Doritos to make more money. You don't got enough money, you fucking whore? You gotta sell snacks to fucking bovine America now?
Hi everyone, I'm Jay Leno. Anyone remember when I was funny? Here, eat Doritos. They're good.
Satan fucking him in the ass on national TV.
They're good and crispy.
Here, Satan, try the nacho flavored ones. Cool and flavorful.
Tonight on the show, we have Joey Lawrence and Patrick Duffy.
Yes, tonight's the night. Fuck, if that was his lineup, he'd use an Uzi in his mouth. Just chewing fucking lead. What have I done with my fucking life? I used to be funny. The whole thing changes clips. He's a fucking blood sprinkler. The next night, ba-dum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. Ed, did you enjoy your vacation? You are correct, sir. Doc, that's a really nice red coat. Is that the color of it, or is that Jay's brains? He's just jealous because he's never been on the show. You're so right. Do a commercial, you're off the artistic roll call. Every word you say is suspect. You're a corporate whore, and end of story. And yes, I have been offered commercials, so I'm not jealous. And I turned them all down because I'm not a salesman. And I don't need money that is built on blood. So.
Who offered to you?
Well, in England, I did this classic England. I got offered this is the product. You ready? Orange drink. I'm going, what's the name of it? Orange drink. It's classic England, right? Just such a socialist fucking nightmare over there, right? That's the drink. It's orange drink. I said, yeah, you really got my act down good, guys. That'll be great. You know, when I'm done ranting about elite power that rules the planet under a totalitarian government that uses the media in order to keep people stupid, my throat gets parched. That's why I drink orange drink. Yeah, right. See, don't you see how it would all fit in? Don't you see how every word I said would be hollow and filled with nothing? You do a commercial, you're off the artistic roll call forever. And that goes for everyone except Willie Nelson. $24 million tax bill. Willie was a little looser than the rest of us. I just avert my eyes when he sings about tacos. You know what I mean? It's so fucking...
I'm sitting here selling tacos, oh, waiting for the woman in the rose tattoo. My butt is so loose.
Oh, this is so sad. Is he done yet? Nope.
I love picante and iced tea. Taco Bell has them for me. Oh, my butt hurts so bad.
Oh, this is so sad. Is he finished yet? Nope.
I love nachos with chips and dip and love the things that I can get. And oh, my butt is hurting me.
Oh, poor Willie. Poor fucking Willie. Oh, God. Let's pass the hat. Get him off the Taco Bell commercial.
We gotta save Willie! I'm so tired of being all alone. Waltzing through bar after bar, trying to find my heart a home. You know what I mean? You want a better world, ladies and gentlemen? Legalize pot right now. You want to end the deficit? Legalize pot right now. I am so sick of hearing about the goddamn deficit, I could fucking puke blood. Whoa. There ain't no fucking deficit. It's a fucking lie, and it's a fucking illusion in the first place. But you want to end it? You want to end it? Legalize pot, biggest cash crop in America. Deficit's gone. But I am so sick of hearing about, well, your leaders misspent your hard-earned tax dollars, so you, the people, now have to tighten your belts, and we got to start paying this back because we, your leaders, misspent your money. You know what would make tightening my belt a little easier? If I could tighten it around Jesse Helms' scrawny little chicken neck. I feel better about the sacrifice right now. You fucking tobacco-pushing motherfucker. You are the worst fucking drug dealer in the fucking world. You scrawny, right-wing, fear-mongering piece of sucker of Satan's cock. You suck Satan's cock, you fucking chicken neck little fucking cracker. I'd tighten my belt if that were the case. I'd eat bologna for a week. You know what I mean? I'd sacrifice. Boy, Jesse Helms is another great one, isn't he? Just another little fevered ego tainting our collective unconscious. Because you know, anyone like Swaggart, anyone that far to the right is hiding a very deep and dark secret. You do know that, right? I'm an armchair fucking psychologist, but anyone that, you know, when Jesse Helms finally dies, he's going to commit suicide, first of all, in a wash tub out back underneath a pecan tree. He's going to slash his wrist and he's going to write in blood, "I've been a bad boy." But you know they're going to find the skins of young children drying in his attic. Swarms of horseflies going in and out of the eaves, and on CNN over and over his wife going, "I always wondered about Jesse's collection of little shoes." Anyone that far to the right is fucking hiding a deep, dark secret. Speaking of Satan, I was watching Rush Limbaugh the other day. Doesn't Rush Limbaugh remind you of one of those gay guys who likes to lay in a tub while other men pee on him? Am I the only one? Can't you see his fat body in a tub while Reagan, Quayle, and Bush just stand around pissing on him, and he can't, his little piggly wiggly dick can't get hard. I can't get hard. Reagan, pee in my mouth. Well, how's that, Rush? Still can't get hard, so they call in Barbara Bush. She takes her pearls off, puts them up his ass, then squats over him, undoes her girdle. Her wrinkled, flaccid labia unfolds halfway down to her knees like some ballless scrotum. She squeezes out a link into his mouth. Finally, his dick gets half hard. Oh! A little clear bubble forms on the end with a maggot inside. The maggot pops the bubble and runs off and joins a pro-life group somewhere. Am I the only one that sees that? Or not. Thank God I'm not alone. Thank God I had the insight to notice Rush Limbaugh is a scat muncher. He munches scat. Jesus, Bill. I'm so proud of that little dark poetry there. I came up with the word scat muncher, and it went from there, and I just immediately thought of Rush. Folks, it's time to evolve ideas. Evolution did not end with us growing thumbs. You do know that, right? Didn't end there. We're at the point now where we're going to have to evolve ideas. The reason the world's so fucked up is we're undergoing evolution. And the reason our institutions, our traditional religions are all crumbling is because they're no longer relevant. They're no longer relevant. So it's time for us to create a new philosophy and perhaps even a new religion, you see. And that's okay, because that's our right, because we are free children of God with minds who can imagine anything. And that's kind of our role. How do you evolve ideas? I'll give you an example right here. By the way, there are more dick jokes coming. Please relax. I know I'm starting to lose them a little bit here with this shit. I'm like digging a fucking hole right now. And another thing. Where the hell did Bill go? He dug himself right through the planet. I hear people heckling in Chinese right now. Why you don't do dick joke? Do dick joke. Win crowd back. No one wants to hear your philosophy. They want to hear dick joke. Wow, what a completely rational heckler. They pay to hear dick joke, not to hear you talk about the President Bush. Here's how you evolve an idea. I'll give you an example. Why is the drug czar of this country? Well, let's go back. Why do we have a drug czar in this country? A. B. Why is he a cop? Why isn't he a guy in recovery who's had an alcohol and or drug addiction and overcome it? And why doesn't he help people with the same problem with compassion rather than condemnation? Why do we put people who are on drugs in jail? They're sick. They're not criminals. Sick people don't get healed in jail. See, it makes no sense. And if we evolve the idea, you see, the planet might be more compassionate and something like heaven might dawn. I want everyone here to take the 5 dried grams I taped under your all chairs right now. Under your chairs. Check them out. Check them out. Under your chair. Let's go, man. The fucking UFOs are waiting in the 5th dimension. Let's go! We'll do it later. We'll do it as a closer. Oh, shit. Mushrooms grow naturally on the planet. They're against the law. Marijuana grows naturally on the planet. It's against the law. Do you think making nature against the law seems a bit, I don't know, unnatural? Down in Australia when the Waco debacle ended, I was very bummed because I thought that was the most fascinating story of the year, bar none. And everyone was so upset with that guy because he called himself Jesus, right? And I said, come on, the guy's real name is Vernon. Let him be Jesus for a couple of months. You know what I mean? What's it to you? Who's going to follow a Messiah named Vernon anyway? You got to be Jesus. That's part of the Messiah deal. And Vernon spake. Yeah. What are we doing? I'm following Vernon. Where y'all going? To the drive-in. Joe Bob Briggs said the movie was real good. Vernon's going. He's my Messiah. He said he'd get us some beef jerky. I follow Vernon. Isn't that that weird, though? People always snap and think they're Jesus. How come no one ever snaps and thinks they're Buddha? Particularly in America, where more people resemble Buddha than Jesus. I'm Buddha. You're Bubba. I'm Buddha now. All I gotta do is change 2 letters on my belt. Bubba, Buddha. Come over here and read my scripture. Vernon's a false prophet. Buddha Bubba's the real man. But I was in Australia, and the Australians had a big contingency at the Branch Davidian compound, and I'm from Texas, so they were very curious. They were asking me all about it, you know. Oh, this guy's so weird, isn't he? This guy, Koresh, is so weird. And I was thinking, well, wait a minute. Frustrated rock musician with a messianic complex, armed to the teeth, and trying to fuck everything that moves. I don't know how to tell you this. It sounds like every one of my friends in Austin. I don't know if this is going to be an isolated incident. Waiting for Will Sexton to build a compound somewhere. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what. It's an Austin name. I picked it out of a hat. Pick your own Austin guitarist and have fun with the joke. But I thought the whole thing was an absolute disaster and a debacle. And if any of y'all have been watching public access and seen the footage, which was not shown on any major news media source, of the tanks, Bradley tanks, shooting fire into the compound, which I think went against the party line story, which was that they shot tear gas in order to help the mothers and the children to get out, to convince them while they're destroying the compound. They were getting the mom and children out. The soft sell is definitely the FBI's way. And anyway, so the major news said that the Branch Davidians started the fire. If I'm not mistaken, correct me when I go off the story here. And that the Branch Davidians started the fire, and all they did was shoot in tear gas. And yet I've seen with my own eyes and my squeegee third eye footage of a Bradley tank shooting fire into the compound, which... Isn't that odd that no major news source has picked up on that? How do you think that's newsworthy? Because that basically means that the government, from the FBI, the ATF, up to Janet Reno, including Clinton, are liars and murderers. And wait, there's more. And I mean, the implications are vast. You know, and if the ATF and FBI had any honor, if there was any honor left or dignity on this planet, they would commit Harry Carey while first admitting what they've done, and they'd kill themselves, because they are liars and murderers. Yeah. Oh, we had to bust the compound down because we heard child molestation was going on. Yeah, if that's true, how come we don't see Bradley tanks knocking down Catholic churches? I'm talking if child molestation is actually your concern. Well, there was a methamphetamine lab on this. No, there wasn't. And not one child came out of there saying they were molested. Not one child. They don't want the voice of reason spoken, folks, because otherwise we'd be free, and otherwise we wouldn't believe their fucking horseshit lies, nor the fucking propaganda machine, the mainstream media, and buy their horseshit products that we don't fucking need and become a third world consumer fucking plantation, which is what we're becoming. Fuck them. They are liars and murderers. All governments are liars and murderers. And I am now Jesus. Now. And this is my compound. I'm sorry if anyone here is Catholic. I'm not sorry if you're offended. I'm actually sorry just the fact that you're Catholic. It's gotta be one of the most ludicrous fucking beliefs ever. Like these vampire priests sink their twin fangs of guilt and sin into you as a child and suck your joy of life out of you the rest of your fucking existence. And I love watching the Pope bounce around in his little Pope mobile. That's got to be hoot number one on my fucking CNN list. I want a whole show of the Pope just bouncing around in that all-terrain Pope mobile with the 3 feet of bulletproof plexiglass around him. Boy, there's faith in action. You see, he's really the spokesman for God because only God's spokesman would need plexiglass bulletproof, don't you think? Don't y'all read that the same way? I don't know. Christianity's the weird one, though. Christianity's such an odd religion, I was raised that way, and you can just suffer for it. The whole image is that, eternal suffering awaits anyone who questions God's infinite love. That's the message, isn't it, that we're brought with? Believe or die. Thank you for giving, Lord, for all those options. I've been compared to Koresh before. People said I was like Koresh, except without the guns or pussy. And it means I'm just a real annoying guy, basically. But you must understand the 7 seals. What, is this a circus? What? I'm with you. What? 7 seals, right.
They hit the ball off their nose, 7 of them. I saw it when I was a kid. I don't understand it.
And I knew Billy Clinton became one of the boys when he bombed Iraq. Remember that? It was just a little news story for 2 days. Isn't that interesting? He launched 22 cruise missiles against Baghdad in retaliation for the alleged assassination attempt against George Bush, which failed. We killed 6 innocent people launching 22, I think $3 million apiece missiles on Baghdad, killing 6 innocent people. I think that's a little bit overdoing it, if you ask me. You know what we should have done? We should have embarrassed the Iraqis. You know what I mean? Here's how we could do it. We should have assassinated Bush. And said, that's how you do it, towelhead. Don't fuck with us. And see, if Bush had been the one who had died, there would have been no loss of innocent life. We should do a car bomb derby with them. That's what we should do. Car bomb derby. Put it on after American Gladiators. We just watch it. Big ratings. It's good. I like car bomb derby. We beat the Iraqi team again. I love that. And that way we'd all be on equal ground again. And I believe in equality. I believe there's a commonality to all humanity. We all suck. Okay, thank you. I have this feeling, man, because there's a handful of people actually run everything. That's true. It's provable. It's not I'm not a conspiracy nut. It's provable. Handful, very small elite run and own these corporations, which include the mainstream media. I have this feeling who's ever elected president, like Clinton was, no matter what your promises you promise on the campaign trail, blah, 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 when you win, you go into this smoky room with the 12 industrialist, capitalist scumfucks who got you in there, and you're in this smoky room, and this little film screen comes down, and a big guy in a cigar, roll the film. And it's a shot of a Kennedy assassination from an angle you've never seen before. It looks suspiciously off the grassy knoll. And then the screen goes up, and the lights come up, and they go to the new president. Any questions? Just what my agenda is. First we bomb Baghdad. You got it. But we've got to come to some new ideas about life, okay? I'm not being facetious about abortion. It might be a real issue, it might not. It doesn't really matter to me, because what matters is, if you really believe in the sanctity of life, then you believe it for people of all ages. That's what I hate about this fucking child worship syndrome going on around there. Take the children. Take the children. How many children were in the wake of the children? Hey, what does that mean? They reach a certain age, they're off your fucking love list? Fuck your children. If that's the way you feel, fuck you with them. You either love people in general from all ages, or you shut the fuck up. Bill, what kind of philosophy is this, Bill? I don't know yet. I'm chasing this philosophy like a hound. I don't know where it's heading. Trying to tree it,
Who are you? Tell me what you give kids. No. Who are you? I'm me. It's true. Shut the fuck up. Quit thinking you're gonna fucking make the world better by bringing more little fucking cabbages to the planet. Why don't you try loving the people that are already fucking here, okay? Instead of living for a future that never fucking comes. It doesn't exist. It ain't coming. There is no future. There's no such thing. It doesn't exist. You're our future. The children are our future. There's no such thing, asshole. Take some mushrooms and squeegee your third fucking eye. Oh my God, there is only this moment.
This road I'm on just goes on forever. I don't know when I'll be back your way.
The argument doesn't work with me, Flapjack. Go back to your fucking crackerjack lifestyle, and I'll meet you at the evolution bell curve. I'll be sitting there a while. It's kind of a tortoise in the hare story. That's Bill waiting for people to catch up. What do you think science is gonna save us, Bill? Oh, fuck. Take mushrooms, folks, and squeegee your third fucking eye. Okay, TV has clouded it over, okay? TV is like taking black paint to your eye. Take mushrooms. What do you think? Mushrooms are here by accident? You think it's a fucking accident? Mushrooms grow on cow shit? Where do you think the phrase "that's good shit" came from? Childbirth isn't natural. I'll let that sink in. Childbirth isn't natural. We're not supposed to give birth. We're not supposed to age or die. Did you know that? We're supposed to live forever. We're supposed to be in a garden right now leaning against a tree naming animals. And the fact that you don't know the name of every animal in the world tells me something. You know what it tells me? We left the garden too soon. What's that? I don't know. It's a wombat. Shut up and go back to the garden. No rutting till you name all the animals. We have to have a beautiful world where children can come to. Okay? That would be knowing your world. Okay. Men don't want children. No man in this room wants children. Any man who thinks or says he wants children is no longer a man, but a pussy-whipped freak of nature who should be at home reading leather-bound copies of Donahue transcripts, renting Alan Alda films, and buying Michael Bolton CDs, because you're no longer a man and you're out of the man club. You're out. I don't know, with all the margaritas we buy, we can afford a child, honey. And I'll go you one further. And this is the one, folks. This is the idea that has made me virtually an anonymous figure in America for the last 16 years. I have watched my crowds dwindle. I am going nowhere and nowhere quick. If you have children here tonight, and I assume some of you do, I am sorry to tell you this. They are not special. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's don't have any, wait, don't misunderstand me. I know a lot of y'all are, what I know. Wait, let's be clear on this. I know you think they're special. I'm aware of that. I'm just trying to tell you, they're not. Do you know that every time a guy comes, he comes 200 million sperm? Did you know that? 200 million sperm. And you mean to tell me you think your child is special? Because 1 out of 200 million sperm, that load. We're talking one load. Connected. Gee, What are the fucking odds? 200, you know what that means? I have wiped entire civilizations off of my chest. With a gray gym sock. That is special. Entire nations have flaked and crusted in the hair around my navel. Maybe even Gideon. That is special. And I want you to think about that, you two egg-carrying beings out there. With that holier than thou, we have the gift of life. Attitude. I've tossed universes in my underpants while napping. Boom, a Milky Way shoots into my jockey shorts. Oh, what's for fucking breakfast? Thank you very much.
Wizards have landed with plans for a perfect world. A new beginning for all you boys and girls. They bring with them the wisdom of the ages, directly from the lips of the sages. You may think you've heard this information before. Prepare to open up a brand new door. Shout!
Children's parties, okay?
Oh my God. Lift me up out of this illusion, Lord. Heal my perception that I may know only reality and only you.